Hey pre-cal, how are you doing, guys? How you doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. Hopefully everything is going all right with you. When it comes to this coronavirus, you guys are being safe and watching over yourselves and watching your family and taking care of everybody. Um, like doing the social distancing. Make sure you guys are keeping away from people that are sick and everything, so that you guys can actually stay well. Um, but with everything, just want to give you guys a heads up of what's happening with the county and give you an update of what's happening with the county and everything. So as of right now, everybody knows we're out until March 30th. It could be past March 30th we come back. Could come back on the 31st, could come back in April, we can come back in May. We might not even finish the whole semester. Nobody knows what's happening. Nobody knows what's going to go on. So we're planning for right now for the 2 weeks that we're saying we're going to be out. So the county has created some wonderful things here for you guys to look at and to review with and everything. And we're going to get ready to go through that in a few seconds so you can know exactly where to go and what to do and everything. But before we do that, I have graded your midterms. I was not able to get that into the grade book before grades were due for second quarter. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully we will get them into third quarter. But right now we don't really know exactly even what we're going to do about grades yet because everything is just so up in the air right now. So with that, just make sure whatever that midterm grade is, that's going to be one of your grades for this third quarter. So I had to move it over to that. So just let you know that part now ahead of time before we move into anything else. All right. So with that, as we're moving forward, the next 2 weeks, we don't want you guys to sit in here being bored because you're AP Cal, you love math, you love doing stuff. You don't like sitting there being bored doing nothing. So with that, we have something from the county that they've created to make sure that you are continuing on what we've learned in class. Now, as you will notice, as we're moving in these next from Monday of this week all the way to the 31st, we're not teaching anything new. Nothing brand new is being taught to you guys. It's just review stuff of what we've covered so far from January all the way up to now. So anything of that sort that like was confusing or not sure, something that Ms. Warfel might have taught that you don't understand, something that I taught early on that you still don't understand, this will be time for you guys to get extra practice and understanding how that works. Now, one of the things that will happen is hopefully everybody has like consistent computer access or Wi-Fi, consistent like hotspot or something of that sort. Now, I know Spectrum is doing some stuff to try to help out if you don't have Wi-Fi at home or whatever, or doing some things that you can get Wi-Fi with them. But just some extra stuff that they're trying to do to help out. But with that, we're going to come here since everybody's in Google Classroom already. We're going to post pretty much everything in Google Classroom except for what's here. So, and this is the biggest part from the county. Now, we're going to go to, on your web browser, you're going to go to Cumberland, see, Cumberland at home.ccs.k12.nc.us. So again, that's Cumberland, the word at home.ccs.k12.nc.us. So not the at symbol, but actually using the word at at. All right, so with that, we have all that. Once you click on that and hit enter, it'll take you to this page right here, this wonderful page with everything that we need. So with this part, we're talking about Cumberland at home because you guys are at home instead of at school learning stuff. We're going to be learning it at home. But again, remember, we're not going to actually learn something new. We're just actually going to go back to old stuff that we've covered already this semester to review with you, to enrich that and make sure you're ready. Because as of right now, just to keep even to talk more about it, we're not sure what's going on and how long we're going to be out, but they haven't told us anything about canceling final exams yet. So as of right now, final exams are still on at the end of May. So if it's still on, that means we still have to learn the stuff or at least review over the stuff that we've covered so far so that we can get to the new stuff when we get back and then keep moving so that you're ready for the AP test. And if you need to make sure you can actually graduate and all the good stuff this semester, or if you're a junior trying to move into make sure everything's ready to go for next year, make sure everything's in place, you need to take this time to do that. And then to focus on, okay, this is my future. This is what I got to get done. I'm trying to graduate. I need to make sure I'm on top of everything. Or if you're trying to be top of the class and you know you need to pass this class and everything with a good grade, do that. This is where you actually need to spend time on this. So here, again, we're at this web page. Everybody should be here by now, hopefully. Now, on the right side, you will see coming down, there's stuff with elementary schools. That so if you have younger siblings, stuff that's in elementary, they'll come here, look at stuff. If you're middle school, they'll come here if you have siblings there. High school is here. This is where we're getting ready to go to. And then if you're one of those people that needs to get like food, like you need to do these curbside pickups and need to pick up food, do not be embarrassed to pick that up, man. Go for it. If that's what you know you need that food, pick it up. Go for it. Do it. Take advantage of it because it's free food. And if I was able to take advantage of it, I sure would. I'm just saying. So take advantage of it. It's there. It gives you locations and everything and times and stuff of where to pick it up. Normally it's between 11 and 1 o'clock each day during the week, Monday through Friday. All right, so going to click on the high school coursework. And again, we're talking about pre-cal. So when you come here, like all your classes should be on here somewhere. So English, you have math, you have science, you have social studies, you have standardized test prep, preparing for tests and everything, and world language. I'm not sure where all that is, but even if for your CTE classes, there's a place for that too. So as we're coming down, you could click up here and go to math and go to pre-cal here from the top, or you can come down to bottom here and you can look at, okay, we have English, math, science, social studies. This is where the AP stuff is too. So AP, if you take an AP class, all your stuff will be right there too that you can use. World language, CTEs in this section right here too. So if you have a CTE class that you know you have to pass, that's right here too. World language right there too. So I'm going to click on math and we're going to pre-cal. And so pre-cal is right here. Now some of this stuff again, we have covered. Some of it we have not covered. So there's some videos here that, and all these will take you to pretty much Khan Academy videos and practices. And inside of Khan, if you haven't done Khan Academy videos before, inside of Khan Academy videos, there's actually places to practice and work stuff out, and then they explain if you get it wrong, they explain like what's going on and why you got it wrong and all that stuff. So you get extra practice there. Reinforcement of what we've learned, enrichment tools. So here you'll see there's some stuff that we have covered, some stuff we haven't, like conics and series. We haven't done that yet. Matrices we pretty much don't really hit that much really, but if you want to go through that, you can. Vectors we talked about, trig, composite functions, polynomials. We haven't really hit complex numbers much, but you can use that if you want to. But these things here are all topics that are stuff that's in pre-cal. Probability and combinatorics, pretty much that's not part of pre-cal, so you don't really have to worry about that. But these are things that we're going to go into in the future, so it'd be good to actually know those portions right there. But also there's some other stuff that we will go into. I'm going to give you a list of all the topics that we're going to still cover in pre-cal, so that if you want to get ahead and look at stuff ahead of time, you can do that. That's perfectly fine. But if you don't want to and just focus on the stuff that we've covered so far, you can do that on here. And you click on it, it'll take you to the Khan Academy videos and everything, and you'll be able to work on different stuff from there and just get practice with it. What I need you to do is go ahead and do these and work on these. I'll make another video later on to show you how we can use Khan Academy, and I can set things up and I can see like your progress and how you're doing. As I will also post things on Google Classroom for you to actually review and use. That way, like you can actually have practice with stuff that we've covered in class. Also, there'll be a way that if you do videos of stuff, a video of like a question that you have for this certain paper or a certain thing, you can create small short videos and send it to me in email or Google Classroom, and I can actually like answer those. Like our time to be able to answer questions and work through stuff with parents and students is between 9 and 12 Monday through Friday. So I can still do stuff after 12, but you'll be able to get me easier between the hours of 9 and 12. So make sure that you actually go ahead and do that portion there. But again, this is all the stuff that we have. We post stuff on Google Classroom. And guys, I need you to practice this, work this out, because I need y'all to be on top of your game. Y'all your pre-cal honors. So you guys are the cream of the crop. So don't waste time. Don't lose time here. If we come back and let's say, for example, they say they extend it and they say, okay, we come back in May. We still might be having final exams during that time. At the end of May, that's like regular. We could still have it. So that means here, do not lose this time. And remember, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So don't lose this time right we have right now and just like not do any math whatsoever and then say, well, I don't know what's going on. Grade wise with this, we're not sure how things are going to work per se, but I could help you with grades later on for those that are actually working through this. I don't know how it's going to work. But I need you guys to try it though. I need you to be working through this and everything. But again, tomorrow I'll post a video about Khan Academy and classes I'm setting up and everything, so you guys can get in there and I can kind of see like what you're doing. All right, but with that, be safe. Take care of yourself, guys. If you have questions, go ahead and email me, message me on the Google Classroom. But just take care of yourselves. Like, I love you guys. Be safe. Please be safe. I want to see you guys back when we get back to school. And I just gotta say it at the end of the video. Make good choices.